Carolina, raised on gravel and grit. Mama worked 2 jobs while daddy never fit. Learned to hustle early, learned to talk with pace. Now I'm spitting fire with that old steel guitar's grace. Turning tables, stacking chips like I'm dealing cards. Country boy with city dreams and playing no regard. Breakneck tempo, got my accent thick as mud. East Coast swagger mixed with backwoods blood. I'm a fast lane ghost, pickup truck, racing through the streets with backroad luck. Spilling rhymes like moonshine from mason jar. Don't matter where I'm headed, I know who you are. Fast lane ghost, ooh. Yeah, that's my name, country rap king in this city game. Traded dirt for pavement, but I kept my roots intact. Spit vernacular rapid, every syllable's a fact. Guitar strings screaming while I'm weaving through the beat. Southern boy with northern hustle, can't accept defeat. Moving like lightning through these metropolitan streets. Backpack full of bars and my heart still skips its beats. For tobacco fields and fishing holes where time moves slow. But now I'm chasing bigger things, got places I should go. Fast lane ghost in a pickup truck, racing through these streets with backroad luck. Spilling rhymes like moonshine from mason jar. No matter where I'm headed, I know who you are. Fast lane ghost, ooh. Yeah, that's my name, country rap king in this city game. Slide guitar wailing while my words keep sailing through the speakers, through the noise. Still that same old country boy, just moving with velocity. Part of my philosophy. From the holler to the heights, I'm climbing every rung. Fast talking, hard walking, songs I've always sung. Steel strings and street dreams colliding in my chest. East meets south, mouth running like I'm truly blessed. Can't slow me down, won't tone it down for nobody's sake. Every word's a bullet, and every line's a break. From everything expected of a kid from my hometown. But I'm still rapping hard, never gonna let them down. Fast lane goes in a pickup truck, racing through these streets with backroad luck. Spilling rhymes like moonshine from mason jar. Don't matter where I'm headed, I know who you are. Fast lane ghost, yeah, that's my name, country rap king in this city game. Country rap king. Yeah, that's my name. Check it out. Been stuck in this small town way too long. Every day the same old bullshit, ain't nothing strong. They keep telling me to wait, be patient, stay calm. But I'm about to lose my mind, about to set off like a bomb. Back roads got me trapped like a cage, yo. Minimum wage at the corner store, that's all they pay, though. Friends all left for bigger cities, chasing that dough. Now I'm here alone, feeling lower than low. Every night I'm pacing, racing thoughts in my head, wondering if I should pack up, leave this place for dead. But fear got me frozen, can't move, can't spread my wings like I should. Man, this life got me fed. Backroad rage, backroad rage. Can't escape this small town cage. Backroad rage, backroad rage. Gotta break free from this stage. La 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 la, going crazy. Crazy. Oh, oh, oh. Life's so hazy. So rage, backroad rage. Time to turn another page. I've been grinding since I was 16, saving up my coins for something I ain't never seen. Big city dreams, but I'm stuck in between what I want and what they tell me I should be. Mama say be grateful for what you got, but grace don't pay bills when your job pays squat. I got fire in my belly and my blood run hot. Time to make a move before my chance gets shot. Let's go! Pack my bags tonight, ain't gonna hesitate. Small town politics and drama, I can't relate. I'm destined for much more than this sorry fate. About to show them all what happens when you motivate. They don't understand the pressure that I feel inside when you got big dreams but nowhere to hide. From all the small minds trying to kill your pride. It's time to ride. Time to ride. Backroad rage, backroad rage. Can't escape this small town cage. Backroad rage, backroad rage. Gotta break free from this stage. La 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 la, I'm going crazy. Oh, this life's so easy. Backroad rage. Time to turn another page. I can feel it building up inside. Oh, no more reasons left to hide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's time to take control. Oh, gotta save my soul. Final chapter. Time to close this book. Gave this place my all. Now I'm done with the look they've been giving me. Like I'm some kind of crook just for wanting more than what's in this brook. Tomorrow morning I'm hitting the road, leaving behind the load of expectations in that small town code. Time to crack open and let my true self explode. Back road rage, turn to back road freedom. Now I'm moving forward, yeah, you best believe them. When they say I'll be back now, I don't need them. Small town in my rear view, that's how I'm leaving. Back road rage, back road rage. Time to turn another page. Back road rage. I'm free from this cage.
Yeah, I remember you back when you was somebody different. Now look at you. Used to know a man who walked with pride down these same old streets where I still ride. Had his head up high, had his word as bond. Now I see you run and wonder what went wrong. What went wrong? What went wrong? Tell me wrong. You were standing tall, now you're running scared. What happened to the man who never cared? Who you running from? Who you running from? Tell me who you running from. Who you running from? 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 Remember when you said you never been? Said you fight for family, fight until the end. Now you duck your head when trouble comes around. Can't even face the truth that brings you down. Brings you down. Brings you down. What brings you down? Standing tall, now you're running scared. What happened to the man who never cared? Who you running from? Who you running from? Tell me who you running from. Who you running from? 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 Is it the past that's chasing you? Is it the lies you thought were true? Running, 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 running away. Running, running every day. Running from. Who you running from? I still remember who you used to be before the fear took hold and set you free from everything you claimed you'd always fight. Now you disappear before the morning light. Morning light. Morning light. Gone by morning light. Who you running from? Who you running from? Tell me who you running from. Who you running from? Who you running from? Who you running from? Who you running
think you know, but you don't see the weight. Carrying stories that I can't communicate. Small town gossip got me feeling trapped inside, while the world keeps spinning and I'm trying to hide from everything that's pulling me in different ways. Politics and problems filling up my days, but I ain't talking about no fancy government stuff. I'm talking about the people making life too rough. Why you gotta make it so complicated when all I want is something real? Why you gotta leave me so frustrated when you know exactly feel? Tell me what you want from me, cause I'm tired of this game we play. Why you gotta make it so complicated every single day? CNN and Fox News got my neighbors mad. Facebook posts about the things that make them sad. Uncle Jimmy thinks the world is going straight to hell. Aunt Susan's got some stories that she loves to tell, but nobody's listening to each other anymore. Everybody's picking sides in some invisible war, and I'm just trying to figure out what's right and wrong. Why you keep asking me to pick what side I'm on? Why you gotta make it so complicated when all I want is something real? Why you gotta leave me so frustrated when you know exactly feel? Tell me what you want from me, cause I'm tired of this game we play. Why you gotta make it so complicated every single day? Remember when we used to talk for hours on the phone before the world got crazy and we felt so alone? Now every conversation turns into a fight about who's wrong and who's right. Climate change and gas prices got everybody stressed. Inflation's got my wallet feeling less than blessed. But I don't wanna argue about the price of bread. I just wanna know we're gonna be alright instead. You used to be the one I run to when things got tough. Now every time I call you act like that ain't enough. So I'm writing in this book that nobody will read, hoping someday you'll understand exactly what I need. Why you gotta make it so complicated when all I want is something real? Why you gotta leave me so frustrated when you know exactly how? Tell me what you want from me, cause I'm tired of this game we play. Why you gotta make it so complicated every single day? Every single day. Why's it gotta be this way every single day?
Yo, fuck this shit. Let me tell you something.
You used to be my rock, now you're just gone. Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you fucking leave? Had your back through hell, you just walked away. Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you fucking leave? Trusted every word you said you'd stay, but you ran off quick when shit got real. Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Thought you were different, thought you were true, but you're just like them, all fucking fake. Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you fucking leave? Said you loved me, said you cared, but when I needed you, you weren't there. Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you fucking leave? Now I'm standing here with nothing left. You took my trust and burned it down. Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you fucking leave? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why'd you go? Why'd you go? I gave you everything, and everything I had, you threw it back like it was trash. Why'd you fucking live? Why'd you fucking live? Why'd you go? 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 Tell me why. Tell me why. Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Damn. Why'd you go?
Yeah, fire roads burning, fire roads burning.
I was raised on gravel back roads, now I spit on asphalt streets. Every verse a bullet flying, every rhyme cuts deep.
Cuts deep.
From the holler to the highway, never lost my way home. Guitar slides beneath my fury, microphone's my throne.
My throne.
Fire roads burning in my soul. Every bar I drop is gasoline on coals.
On cold.
Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, blazing through the night. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, country boys delight. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, never gonna fade. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, that's the path I made. Mama said, boy, you're crazy, mixing country with that rap. But I found my voice in fusion, ain't no turning back. Steel strings sing my story while my tongue cuts like a knife. Every syllable's a sermon from this backwood life. Fire roads burning in my veins. Every word I speak brings thunder, every verse breaks chains.
Brains, chains.
Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, blazing through the night. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, country boys delight. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, never gonna fade. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, that's the path I made. From dirt past to Main Street, my flow stays concrete. Fire roads, fire roads. Fire roads, fire roads. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, blazing through the night. Country boys delight. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, never gonna fade. Fire roads, fire roads, fire roads, that's the path I made. Fire roads burning. Fire roads burning. That's the path I made. Feel it coming, can't stop running. Heart keeps drumming, something hunting. Feel it coming, can't stop running. Mind keeps spinning, new beginning. Running wild, wild, never slowing down. Running wild, wild, never slowing down. Keep moving through the night. Nothing left to hold me tight. Running wild and wild, wild. Running wild, running wild. Running wild and wild, wild. Running wild, running wild. never falling. Pride keeps crawling, freedom brawling. Dirt road calling, never falling. Heart still beating, no retreating. Running wild, wild, never slowing down. Running wild, wild, never slowing down. I keep moving through the night. Nothing left to hold me tight. Running wild, 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 running wild. Can't catch me now, won't slow down. Can't catch me now, won't slow down. Wild, running wild, running wild. I keep moving through the night. Nothing left to hold me tight. Nothing moving through me tight. Running wild and wild, wild. Running wild, running wild. Running wild and wild, wild. Running wild, running wild. Feel it coming, can't stop running. Running wild and wild, wild. Running wild, running wild. Running wild and wild, wild. Running wild, running wild.
Yo, listen up close, got something to say. Been watching you change day after day. Remember when you held your ground, never back down. Now you running scared all over this town. What happened to you? What happened to you? The fire in your eyes, where'd it go through? Used to stand tall, now you're crawling low. What happened to you? I need to know. Backwoods bred, but the streets got me fed. Bills, 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 always in my head. You switched up quick when the pressure came. What happened to you? Playing different games. Fast cash, fast life, fast lane living. But you stopped taking, started just giving. Giving up crown, giving up pride. What happened to you? Can't run and what happened to you? What happened to you? Used to be real, now you see through. What happened to you? What happened to you? Tell me the truth, what they do to you. What happened to you? What happened to you? Backbone broke, now you brand new. What happened to you? What happened to you? I'm talking to you. What happened to you? Grew up grinding, now you whining about everything. Used to swing hard, now you barely swing. Country roads taught us fight for what's ours. Now you folding fast under city stars. What happened to you? What happened to you? Pressure came and you just broke in two. Remember back roads, back when we rode. Carried that weight, never dropped the load. Now every battle got you rattled and shook. What happened to you? Take another look at what you became. Ain't the same person. Situation got worse and you keep rehearsing. Running away instead of running the game. What happened to you? You forgotten your name. Still got that slide guitar playing in my head. Reminds me of home, reminds me what you said. Never back down, never give in. Now look at you now, where do I begin? What happened to you? What happened to you? Promise you made, promise you blew. Fast talking city slickers got you twisted. Real recognize real, but you been listed as missing in action, missing that passion. What happened to you? Out here just crashing, burning bridges that we built together. What happened to you? Changing like what happened to you? What happened to you? Used to be real, now you see through. What happened to you? What happened to you?
Tell me the truth, what they do to you. What happened to you? What happened to you? Backbone broke, now you brand new. What happened to you? What happened to you? I'm talking to you. What happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you? Backroads blur past windshield glass, gravel spitting memories fast. You left me standing in the dust while horsepower meets wanderlust. Tell me why you had to go and leave me in the rearview mirror fading. Oh, can't catch what's already gone. Speed demon heart still racing on. Tell me why. Moonlight cuts through Cumberland gaps. Your perfume lingers where you sat. Transmission grinding, clutch worn thin, just like the patience wearing in. My chest cavity anatomically damaged from your treachery. La la la, engine screaming. La la la, tire squealing. Tell me why you had to go and leave me in the rearview mirror fading. Oh, can't catch what's already gone. Speed demon heart still racing on. Summer clicks past redemption. Every mile's another question. Asphalt therapy, velocity, ghost like shotgun next to me. Why'd you go? Dashboard compass is directionless. GPS can't navigate this mess. Fuel gauge dropping, spirit too. Nothing left but memories of you. Tell me why. Tell me why you had to go and leave me in the rearview mirror fading. Oh, can't catch what's already gone. Speed demon heart still racing on. Tell me why. Backroads blur past windshield glass. Can't outrun the past. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. From the back roads to the front page, let me tell you about this bullshit rage. Politicians lie, media spins, same old shit, nobody wins. Got my truck, got my gun, tired of being the silent one. They don't know us, they don't know us. work all day, pay my bills. They take half for their thrills. Tax my land, tax my beer. Been the same every damn year. They don't know us, they don't know, they don't know us, they don't know us, they don't know us. Listen up, motherfuckers from your ivory towers, sitting pretty while we work the hours. You think you know what we need down here? Fuck your studies and your fake ass tears. They don't know us, they don't know us. How the hell they gonna represent us? Credit blue don't matter none. Same damn game when the day is done. They don't know us, they don't know us. Making laws but they can't discuss what it's like to lose your job, what it's like when times get hard. They don't know us, they don't know us. In the suits they make a fuss, but they never walk these streets, never felt this summer heat. Small town drive, you realize. Open your lips, open your eyes. Be this truth is we violence have tried to be left behind. They don't know us, they don't know us, they don't know, they don't know us. Small town pride, big city lies. Open your ears, open your eyes. We ain't stupid, we ain't blind, just tired of being left behind. They don't know, they don't know us, they don't know us. From the dirt roads to the state house, they don't know us, they don't know us, they don't know us. You sit up there in your glass tower, acting like you know my struggle, while I'm breaking my back every hour. You just point fingers and juggle words around like they mean something, but you ain't walked these dusty roads. All your promises ain't worth nothing when the real world just explodes. So don't tell me what I should believe when you never live what I live. Don't tell me what I should achieve when you got nothing left to give. I'm burning up from the inside. You push me past my breaking line. All your lies I can't abide. This backwoods fire is mine. The backwoods fire is mine. Yeah, this backwoods fire is mine. Outsiders low kiss are freed, working dawn until the night. No puedes comprender what it's like to lose the fight, but I keep pushing through the pain while you count your dirty money. Every loss becomes my game while your words taste like honey. So don't tell me what I should believe when you never live what I live. Don't tell me what I should achieve when you got nothing left to give. I'm burning up from the inside. You push me past my breaking line. All your lies I can't abide. This backwoods vibe is mine. Yeah, this backwoods fire is mine. This backwoods fire is mine.
it's spreading through these hills. All your power and your fame can't stop what this fire will. I'm burning up from the inside. You push me past my breaking line. All your lies I can't abide. This backwoods fire is mine. Mine. Yeah, this backwoods fire is mine. From the backwoods to your door, this fire's coming for you. What you started, I'll finish more. There's nothing you can do. You've been running around town with that mouth so loud, telling tales about me to every single crowd. But I've been watching close, seeing how you play, slick talk and backstabs every single day. Your words cut quick like a blade through leather, but I ain't backing down, not now or ever. You think you're slick, but I see right through all that fake smile and the lies you spew. Fast lane talking, slow brain walking. You ain't as smart as you think you are. Bada-bada-boo, rat-a-tat-tat, clickety-clack on the railroad track. Small town gossip spreads like wildfire burning. But the table's about to flip, now it's your turn learning. You've been playing games with people's hearts and minds, leaving broken trust and hurt feelings behind. I seen you smile while you stab them in the back, pretending to be friend while you're playing attack. But karma's coming round like a freight train fast. Your house of lies ain't gonna last. All that chatter, all that noise ain't impressing girls or boys. Fast lane talking, slow brain walking. You ain't as smart as you think you are. Bada-bada-boom, rat-a-tat-tat, clickety-clack on the railroad track. You can run your mouth from here to Carolina, but the truth's gonna catch you. Find her or find her. All them bridges burned, all them friends you lost. Now you're paying up the final cost. Standing there with nowhere left to go. All your secrets out, everybody knows. The mask is off, the game is up. Time to face the music, drink from that cup. You thought you had it made with all that sweet talk, but now you're alone on your victory walk. I hope it was worth it, all that pain you caused. Now face the mirror and give yourself applause. Fast lane talking, slow brain walking. You ain't as smart as you think you are. Ba-da-ba-da-da-boom, rat-a-tat-tat, clickety-clack on the old road track. All on, clickety-clack on the railroad track. Y'all don't know. Guitar strings and rapid fire, here we go. They got their chains on, acting hard in the city. But my cousin Jake been grinding since he was 16. Chopping wood at dawn, selling firewood by 3. Making honest money while they fake what they seen. Small town hustle with a different kind of grind. Mud on his boots, but respect inside his mind. East Coast rappers talking street but never been. The places where the real work happens, where we've always lived. Fast cars and flashy chains don't mean nothing here. When your neighbor needs help, you drop everything clear.
16 bars of truth from the countryside, where handshakes matter more than what you drive. It's that backwoods cipher, different kind of flow. Country boy with bars that the city don't know. Fast-paced lyrics over guitar strings. Real life stories, not the fake things. Backwoods cipher, let the truth unfold. Sarah down the road, single mama 3, working 2 jobs just to pay what she needs. No time for drama, no time for the games, just trying to survive while dodging all the shame. They judge a situation, but they don't understand the strength it takes to raise kids with your own hands. My flow switches up like the weather out here. 1 minute sunshine, next minute is severe. Rapid fire bars about the people I know, not talking about clubs, talking about hope. When the factory closed down, we didn't just quit, we found new ways to make our money legit. This that backwoods cipher, different kind of flow. Country boy with bars that the city don't know. Fast-paced lyrics over guitar strings. Real life stories, not the fake things. Backwoods cipher, let the truth unfold. Guitar slides in the background, telling our tale. Every note hits different when it's honest, never stale. From the holler to the highway, we've been here all along. Time to show the world what real sounds like in song. Old man Henderson teaches kids to fish, gives them skills and patience, grants their honest wish. No internet fame, no viral video hits, just passing down knowledge, showing how life fits together like puzzle pieces in a small town frame where everyone matters, everyone has a name. My delivery speeds up when I talk about pride in the work that we do and the life we live inside. These borders that the outside world don't see, real community, real family, real loyalty. So when I rap fast over these country guitar sounds, I'm representing for the people who stay grounded. Yeah, you think you know me, think you got it figured out. But I've been running these back roads since before you had your doubts. Talking slick behind my back now, spreading rumors round the town. But I'm still here, still standing tall, while you're just breaking down. Back roads blazing, heart keeps racing, heart keeps racing. Back roads blazing, can't catch me now. I'm riding dirty through the dust and mud, pedal down and just pumping blood. You can chase me, but you'll never catch up. Back roads blazing, riding dirty through the dust and mud, pedal down and just pumping blood. You can chase me, but you'll never catch up. Back roads blazing, Started from the bottom, dirt poor family, mama working double shifts just to feed me. Now I'm climbing up these hills like a wildcat. You've been watching from the sidelines, imagine that. Yeah, yeah. Whiskey in my veins, fire in my soul. Been grinding every day just to reach my goals. Country boy with attitude, chip upon my shoulder. Every mile I'm driving makes my spirit bolder. Back roads blazing, heart keeps racing, heart keeps racing. Back roads blazing, can't catch me now. I'm riding dirty through the dust and mud, pedal down and just pumping blood. You can chase me, but you'll never catch up. Back roads blazing, la, 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 oh. Back roads blazing, county line to county line. Been putting in my time, Sweat and tears, blood and gears, shifting through the years. Back roads blazing, 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 roads blazing, back roads blazing, roads blazing, back roads blazing, roads blazing, back roads blazing. Heart keeps racing, back roads blazing. Can't catch me now, I'm riding dirty through the dust and mud. Pedal down, engines pumping blood. You can chase me, but you'll never catch up. Back roads blazing, back roads riding dirty through the dust and mud. Pedal down, engines pumping blood. You can chase me, but you'll never catch up. Back roads blazing, 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 back roads catch me now. Back roads blazing, back roads blazing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Back roads blazing. Remember when we used to talk about everything, nothing much. Now you're calling after dark. Said you need someone to trust. Been years since we shared these thoughts. Different paths, same old heart. You sound tired, sound lost. Wonder if we fell apart. Take me back to those back roads where we figured out our codes. Fast lane living got you stressed. Country boy, you know what's best. Take me back to those back roads where the real you always show. You've been running from yourself. City life ain't what you planned. All that money, all that wealth can't replace what we understand. Used to laugh at simple things, now complexity's your game. But I hear it in your voice, man, you're still exactly the same. Take me back to those back roads where we figured out our codes. Fast lane living got you stressed. Country boy, you know what's best. Take me back to those back roads where the real you always show. Distance changes everything, but memories stay true. When the world gets too heavy, no, I'm here for you. Take me back to those back roads where we figured out our codes. Fast lane living got you stressed. Country boy, you know what's best. Take me back to those backs where the real you always show. Yo, back in the sticks where the gravel gets thick. Mama said, boy, don't you go down that path. Small town drama got me ready to blast. Back roads burning, wheels keep turning. Back roads burning, yeah, my soul keeps yearning. Back roads burning, money I'm earning. Back roads burning, take from the bottom of a dirt road ditch, Now I'm climbing ladders that these haters can't reach. Every single word that I spit's like a speech. Damn, preaching to the choir, but they still won't believe. Used to count pennies, now I'm stacking up grain. Fastest motherfucker that this county's ever seen. Yeah, slide guitar screaming while I'm living the dream. Back roads to riches ain't as easy as it seems. Roads burning, wheels keep turning. Back roads burning, my soul keeps yearning. Back roads burning, money I'm earning. Back roads burning, tables keep turning. La la la, oh yeah. They said I'd never make it out alive. Said country boys can't rap and thrive. But here I am, still fucking surprised. Back roads burning, watch me rise. Watch me rise. From the holler to the stage, watch me turn a page. Spitting venom like it's locked in a cage. Rural rage, minimum wage had me stuck in a maze. Now I'm blazing through these beats like I'm setting shit ablaze, yeah. Slide guitar wailing while my story keeps unfolding. Every bar that I'm dropping got these critics' ears holding. Small town, big dreams, now my pockets keep growing. Back rows burning and my legend keeps flowing. Keep turning, back roads burning, my soul keeps yearning. Back roads burning, money I'm earning. Back roads burning, my soul keep turning. Back roads burning, tables keep turning. Hell yeah, back roads burning. Back roads burning. Back roads burning.
You think you know me, but you ain't got a clue. I got that fire burning deep inside, it's true.
Yeah. From them dirt road woods to the booth I came with that twang in my voice, but the flow's insane. Every word I spit got the heat, that flame. Feel it in your chest when I call your name. You can't handle what I'm bringing to the table. Country boy with bars, yeah, I'm more than able. I got that burn, that burn, that burn. La, 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 la. Feel it in your soul when you hear me turn. Got that burn, that burn, that burn. Yeah. Country fire mix with that East Coast churn. You sitting there acting like you run the game, but when I step up, a motherfucker, it ain't the same. That guitar crying while I'm spitting straight venom. My words cut deep, yeah, you know I meant them. From the backwoods, brought this attitude. Fast-paced flow with that southern latitude. Oh, yeah. Feel that heat rising up in your chest. When I'm done with you, you'll know who's the best. I got that burn, that burn. La, la, la. Feel it in your soul when you hear me turn. I got that burn, that burn, that burn. Country fire mix with that East Coast churn. Every breath you take when you hear my sound. Feel that fire spreading all around. I got that burn, that burn, that burn. La la la. Feel it in your soul when you hear me turn. I got that burn, that burn, that burn. Country fire mix with that East Coast churn. You feel that burn now. Keep
my chest. Two worlds collide, this is my test.
Backwoods born, but the streets know my name. Spitting rhymes like bullets, ain't playing no game. Gravel roads to concrete, same damn hunger. Small town roots, but my flow hits like thunder. Fuck the doubt, fuck the noise in my head. Grinding harder while these fake ones stay fed. Country blood with a city mouth cursing. Every verse got these haters dispersing. Dirt under nails, gold chains on my throat. Split the difference, that's all that I wrote. Where the dirt meets the bars, that's where I belong. Where the dirt meets the bars, that's my fucking song. Mama raised me right, but the world made me mean. Cornfields to corner stores, chasing the dream. Double time delivery, slide guitar backing. Authenticity's my weapon, these posers are lacking. Shit gets real when you bridge with divides. Honor in my heart, but aggression's my guide. Fast lane living with that slow burn patience. Breaking every box with these raw combinations. Whiskey in my veins, rhythm in my soul. Two different worlds, but I'm taking control. Where the dirt meets the bars, that's where I belong. Where the dirt meets the bars, that's my fucking song. Born in between, raised on the edge, making my mark with the solemn pledge. Country rap king with a chip on my shoulder. Every single bar just makes me bolder. Fuck what they think about my mixed up style. Been walking this line for many a mile. Rapid fire thoughts over steel strings bending. Never been pretended. Local boy done good with a global sound. Keeping both feet firmly on the ground. This is my truth, this is my way. Country rap fusion here to fucking stay. Where the dirt meets the bars, that's where I belong. Where the dirt meets the bars, that's my fucking song.
Mud on my boots, fire in my chest. Two worlds collide, I passed the test.
Started when the smoke was rising. Politicians preaching, compromising. Backyard barbecue conversations got me heating up with frustrations. Building up that pressure now. Fire alive, drawn in the dirt tonight. Left side, right side, ready to fight. Can't find middle ground when the heat's this high. Fire lines, burning bright. Drawing deeper, can't deny. Tear our families apart, oh my. Burn it down, la 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 la. Building walls, oh, down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Thanksgiving table tension thick, uncles rancing, sisters quick, comebacks flying, tempers flaring. Used to laugh, now we're barely sharing. Same blood, different battles, broken bonds like broken cattle. Fences fractured, friendships shattered. Fire lines drawn in the dirt tonight. Left side, right side, ready to fight. Can't find middle ground when the heat's this high. Fire lines, burning bright. Drawing deeper, can't deny. Tearing families apart, oh my. Remember when we stood together through the storms and changing weather. Now we're picking different sides. Pride and pain we try to hide. Oh. Fire lines drawn in the dirt tonight. Left side, right side, ready to fight. Can't find middle ground when the heat's this high. Fire lines, burning bright. Maybe we can make this right before we lose what's worth the fight. Burn it down, or build it up, la la la, oh oh oh. Fire lines, fire lines.
Go up where the pavement ends, yeah. But my mind stays sharp like check it.
Gravel under sneakers, but my flow stay clean. Small town pressure turned me mean and lean. Mama taught me man, the streets taught me schemes. Now I'm switching lanes between falling and dreams. Cornfield wisdom mixed with concrete thoughts. Everything I needed, this dirt road taught. Backyard bootleggers, front porch politics. County line crossing with my mind on trips. Tractor parts rusted, but my vision chrome. Built different where them church bells call you home. Preacher Sunday morning, dealer Monday night. Wrong or right, gotta eat by candlelight. No trust fund, baby, just calloused hands. Making moves that city folks don't understand. From the sticks to the city blocks, never changing how I talk. Double Dutch with them country rocks, still moving when the beat drops. Yeah, dirt road, fast cash, no stops. Yeah. Pickup truck, base, railing, dashboard, plastic. Spitting fire that'll melt your rhyme elastic. Field party flows with that underground magic. Small town secrets getting tragic. Barn dance step into a different rhythm. County records got my government written, but the hustle universal, location don't matter. When your stomach empty, pride starts to shatter. Moonshine legacy in my bloodline. Granddaddy's recipe was that good time. Now I'm cooking verses in that same tradition, mixing old school ways with new ambition. Stream rolling, thoughts unfolding, mind controlling, never slowing. What you know about stream rolling, thoughts unfolding. Methodist guilt, but I sin on purpose. Tornado warnings got me feeling worthless. Then I flip the script like Sunday service. Work the angles till the money surface. Gravel road racing with my demons close. What they don't tell you about them country ghosts. Everyone watching when you trying to grow. Small town talk, big city goals. Mason jar savings, now I'm counting more than most these rappers ever seen before. Stayed humble while I leveled up the game. Different background, but the hunger same. Yeah. Same. From the sticks to the city blocks, never changing how I talk. Double Dutch with them country rocks, still moving when the beat drops. Yeah.